What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Z4 Games and I'm bringing to you guys an update to Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon deck, Photon Galaxy deck, whatever you want to call it. Yep, this is with the new ban list in mind, because they sadly got rid of Yugioh Hand Carrier. Like, we got a big hit in Yugioh Carrier, all thanks to Drytron. Curse you, Drytron. But yeah, it was a big hit, personally just because of it makes Sanctuary less of an OP card in the deck. I've heard a few people message me or not, like, come to me, it's like, oh no, what to do, Yugioh Carrier's gone, and I'm just like, yeah, it's annoying, but it just makes Sanctuary less great, because thanks to Yugioh Carrier, Sanctuary is essentially a one card that helps fix some hands in the deck, but, with that with Yugioh Carrier gone, we can build less around Sanctuary and build more of like different techs and use different cards in the deck. I'm testing around with like one card at the moment, just a brand new, just an old card that works quite well in testing at the moment. It does help unbrick some hands, and another new card that came out recently. Pricey card. I had to sell a few things to get it. You'll see what it is later on. But yes, so before it's done, before I get to it, if you enjoy, give us a like and subscribe down below. Ding that notification bell, because obviously if you enjoy a person's content here on YouTube, you don't want to miss out on that content, and that notification bell helps prevent that. And all of that is greatly appreciated, and we thank you guys so much for doing so. So with all that said and done, let's get into this Galaxy Photon deck profile. So starting off with your obvious ones, 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. He's everything in the deck. He is your rank 8 material. He helps let Prime Photon deal 100% damage, and he also combos with our Galaxy Eyes Afterglows, which I'm also playing 3 of at the moment, just testing it out. He's just like the best extender at the moment in this current build, because you can get Galaxy Eyes on the board quite easily, so being able to just easily summon a Afterglow afterwards is pretty good. 2 copies of Galaxy Knight. I wouldn't play 3 personally. I feel like 3 is just a bit too much. The fact that you need a body already on board in order to normal summon this for free, and you need a Galaxy Eyes Engraver to get the full benefit of it, is a bit of a hindrance to me personally, and I think 2 is the perfect number. Galaxy Brave, I'm bouncing around between 2, 3 and 1 copies of this all the time, but 1 at the moment seems to be doing pretty well. 2 copies of Wizard. I kind of want to play 3 copies of this, just because with the tech I'm playing at the moment, and with the fact that Yugioh Carrier is gone, I feel like Wizard is a good replacement for Yugioh Carrier, because just having this normal summon to then search any Galaxy card in deck works pretty well, and does help mitigate that loss and consistency that the Yugioh Carrier being gone gives us. So at the moment, 2 of those working very fine, just because I have easy access to this card with a tech I'm playing. 3 copies of Soldier. This card's phenomenal. There's another engine that you can play in a step thanks to Soldier, and that is the Cyber Dragon engine. For that engine, you just literally need to play Cyber Dragon Core and Repair Plant, and an El Mirage in your extra deck. Because your normal core searches Repair Plant, link core off for El Mirage, then play Repair Plant, search Galaxy Soldier, and then you can go off with your play. So, because a lot of plays, Soldier's the one that's fixing the hand, and Yugioh Carrier just helped get to the Soldier through Orbital. So that's the main thing. So if you can replace that method by just playing the core package, you could probably see some good results. 3 copies of Vanisher. Just a free extender, helps you go into your rank 4 plays and your link plays, and searches you that Galaxy Eyes. 3 copies of Photon Orbital. I'm actually trying to upgrade these to secrets. I got 1 secret, and I'm seeing if I can get the other 2 before I replace them all. You know, 3 copies of Photon Orbital. He searches you, essentially your entire deck, minus the spell cards, which is fantastic. Yeah, so 3 Photon Orbital. 2 copies of Advanced and 1 Slasher. This is just good extenders and like gameplay starters. Mostly Slasher for the starter and Advancer for the extender, to help you go into your rank 4 and link plays. 1 copy of Galaxy Cleric. This is a nice normal summon to replenish everything if you're in the grind game. You can also become an overlay unit, which is pretty handy if you want to give like your Photon Lord additional negate. And 1 spicy tech I'm playing is 1 copy of Overlay Booster. Now, when I was playtesting it against Carl, he was just like, what year is this? Like, year 28, like 16 or whatever, when he saw me playing Overlay Booster. This card's a really good extender. You just need a monster with 20,000 attack. Your whole deck's just built around monster with 2,000 plus attack. And then if you're playing the Consuela Pleiades, this can be an overlay unit for that. But you can just use this to make your link monster. And on your next turn, you can banish it and give your like Prime Photon additional 1,000 attack, which may not seem much, but bear in mind he's then going to be doubled after that. So you're essentially giving him an additional 2,000 for essentially free, and that attack boost is permanent. So, but it's not just for Prime Photon. You can give it to any monster, the attack boost, which can come in clutch. So 1 copy of Overlay Booster, just as my spicy tech. Moving on to spells, 3 Sanctuary. Not as great at now without Union Carrier, but still really good to play, at least as a 2 of, personally. Just because it's a 1 card Soul Flare. It's a 1 card starter without using your normal summon. It does lock you into lights, which can be a bit of a hindrance in terms of like what you can play in your extra deck, but Sanctuary is still worth playing. 1 copy of Reinforcements of the Army, 3 copies of Galaxy Expedition, pretty much self-explanatory, and 2 copies of Axel Light. Yes, I'm gone back to Axel Light, because theory is you play this, get to Wizard. Wizard can then either help you go into your rank 4 play, or make it self a level 8, so Expeditions then live, so that you can at least then get you a rank 8. Or you can sack Wizard off and search something like Galaxy Trance or Zero and things like that, or Galaxy Soldier, and then you can start going off with your plays. It does prevent you from normal summoning that turn, but if you can play around that, and Galaxy Photons can play without their normal summon, it's not really a hindrance at all. So I'm testing out the Axel Light as a 2 of at the moment. It's working pretty well at the moment. I'm quite enjoying it. The only other thing I'd probably take this out for is Dragon Shrine, because then if you play your hands of Dragon Shrine and Galaxy Trance, those 2 cards on their own equals a Galaxy S Photon Lord and Soul Flare, and that's just by themselves. So that's another thing that I might test around with and just see how that plays out. But at the moment, I'm liking Axel Light. The expensive card I was hinting at is Pot of Prosperity. This is probably, like, unfortunately, like the best way to replace the Union Carrier, in my honest opinion, because you can easily banish 3 cards in this extra deck, in your extra deck, very, very easily, to at least look at the top 3 and get something to fix your hand with. The half damage is negligible, considering you're mostly playing this to go first, to fix your hands to then cover off, and then Prime going second. So 3 Pot of Prosperity, it's working great at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. So unfortunately, if you can't play this, yes, for your budget players, just play Trade-in. Simple replacement, just trade in for this card. Like, that's essentially what I took out to put this card in. 2 copies of Galaxy Trans. I feel like Galaxy Trans now is perfect to play as 2. Because this can help you fix your hands going first. There's a lot of cards in this deck that help fix your hands. And Galaxy Trans is a great way to do that. To get you at least a negate. If you can at least get Prime Photon Lord on the field, your Photon Lord on the field, you're in a good spot. Because Photon Lord is a monster negate who's then going to search you a card for your next turn to help you go for a game. Literally, if you use this to make Lord, then Lord is going to search you this on the next for your next turn to then go into Prime. So it's literally transform Xyz and then that Xyz to go to Trans to go into another Xyz for game. Like, if you can play like that, which I tend to play like, and it's working really well, you're going to see some results. You're going to see some good results in your testing, and it's going to look good. Then in 1 copy of Galaxy Zero, it's a searchable revival card to round up the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. For your boss monsters, for your removal, should I say, is Cypher Blade and Cypher Dragon. I'm not playing full armor. I've never needed to summon full armor personally. I feel like you don't really need to pop when your monsters are just going to get so big they can just punch over. So I feel like it's just a wasted slot in the extra deck to play full armor. I like these two personally better. You could say just take out Cypher for full armor, but what I like about this is I can go Cypher, steal something, go into Cypher Blade, pop something, smash, and then if this dies, you get the Cypher back. So that's what I like about this. This means I can remove 2 bodies on board, and then recur something, recur one of them back. So that's pretty good. 2 copies of Photon Lord. He is your consistency while also negation. 1 copy of Prime Photon. I really want to get this in Ultimate, but it's just not worth the price at the moment. But yeah, Prime Photon, he is your OTK maker, thanks to Afterglow and Trance for easy summon. 1 copy of Titanic Galaxy for your spell negation. 1 copy of Tachyon Dragon. I'll never take this card out. I just like Tachyon Dragon so much. Probably being like my favorite Xyz in the game. Tachyon Dragon is just too good. For your other non-Galaxy rank 8s is Felgrand and Safano Sky Prison. Felgrand is a must. You definitely should play Felgrand. Being a light makes it that much better. It helps you to activate your Afterglow turn 1, which is very, very handy. But why I'm playing Sky Prison is just because we're still in a very graveyard heavy format. Virtual World's not going to go, Drytron's not going to go, Eldritch is not going to go, and all of those play with their graveyard. So being able to summon this, activate, being able to summon this, lock the graveyard for the next turn, and still activate Afterglow turn 1 to then get you another rank 8 after that, is just too good to not play. Obviously you can't play this under Sanctuary, but then you just got to work around that with your play. 1 copy of Infinity and Nova for your Galaxy soldiers. If you want to play the Constellar Pleiades, that's another good viable option. It gives you 1 additional slot in your extra deck and allows you to use your overlay booster for NXT's material. 1 copy of Stylish Photon Blast Dragon and Stylish Lord Galaxion. I actually replaced in the extra deck Union Carry for Galaxion because they essentially work the same. Union Carrier gets you a Photon Orbital, which then gets you a Search. Galaxion gets you a Galaxy Eyes, which then can make things like a Afterglow live, which is very, very good. So they kind of work the same, and that's probably what I would definitely say. If you're not already playing this, swap that out for this. And then 2 copies of Soul Flare to round up the extra deck and deck profile as a whole. So if you enjoyed this, give us a like and subscribe down below. Ding that notification bell. And until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.